Hey, thanks for signing up to volunteer with 516 Project. We are really excited to have you on board. The upcoming video is just going to be a little bit about the background of 516 Project and some information to help you be successful with our organization. Again, thank you so much for volunteering, and we look forward to serving with you. In September 2015, a Sunday school class started talking about ways to help the community. From this conversation, God began a great work. 2 months later, 516 Project was born. In Matthew 5:16, Jesus tells us, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." It is our desire to serve God through service to His people. Designed as a construction ministry, 516 Project reaches out to those in need through service at their homes. From raking leaves, building ramps for the wheelchair-bound, home maintenance and repair, 516 Project wants to shine a light so brightly that Jesus' name and love will be shown to everyone we come in contact with. The church is not a building, the church is His people. We believe God is directing our path to help members of our local community as well as yours. As God has allowed us to be used in this service, we have already received some amazing blessings. Watching our children begin to understand the importance of being a servant of God, seeing the faces of those we have ministered to, and sharing the love of Jesus Christ with those who do not know Him are just a few. Our greatest desire is to share the gospel message and the love of Jesus Christ. God bless you, and thank you for your gift of leadership and time. So we want to say up front that you are a leader. And let's say that again. You are a leader. You may not even know it, but God has built the history of mankind on people who allowed God to work in and through them. You may struggle with placing the title leader next to your name, but rest assured you are one. Leaders don't necessarily need a ton of know-how, talent, or even all the answers. But what do you need to be a leader? 1, you need the willingness to let God use you. 2, you need to trust in God. 3, you need to love people. And 4, trust in the process. If you utilize this, there's a very good chance you're going to be an excellent leader. I want to give you a little bit of background on 516 Project. 516 Project is a Christian-based 501c3 nonprofit. We're based in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and founded in February of 2016. Our ministry shares the love of Jesus with families in need. Like we've said, Matthew 5:16 says, "Let your light so shine before men that He would see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." When people are feeling overwhelmed, defeated, their circumstances are just too much, we want to be the light in darkness, helping them out of that place. Our mission statement is to share the love of Jesus through our actions and words by helping families in need of home repair. Together with volunteers, churches, and businesses, we impact our community to glorify God through service to others. And through that, we've kind of pulled out a couple core values. Love. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. John 15:12-13. Integrity. For we are taking pains to do what is right, not only through the eyes of the Lord, but also in the eyes of man. That's 2 Corinthians 8:21. And faith. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Proverbs 16:3. Remember, Jesus is the center of everything we do. As an organization, it is each of our responsibility to protect the unity and integrity of 516 Project. We want to act in love at all times. Romans 14:9 and 15:5. We want there to be no gossip. This is a big deal. Gossip is a poison. Ephesians 4:29. We want to live a godly life. Philippians 1:27. It is our responsibility to serve with joy and develop a servant's heart. Philippians 2:4-5. We want to use our God-given talents to make a difference for others. Ephesians 4:11-12 and 1 Peter 4:10. So we will be on time and ready to serve. This communicates value and honors to the leaders, other team members, and the families that we're serving. We will put people over process. Yes, processes are important, but the people are so much more important. We are committed to love and serve those in need, have our eyes and hearts open at all times, and look for opportunities to love, share the gospel, and make others feel welcomed. Maintain integrity and good character. We want to live in a God-honoring way where we prioritize prayer and Bible study in our lives. So to give you a little bit about our team structure, 516 Project leadership structure provides kind of the guidance and leadership and our coaching mechanisms. Our leadership structure starts with our board of directors, and then our president, executive director, our project manager, our project team leads, and our volunteers. So the board of directors is kind of responsible for the overarching control and day operations of 516 Project. Our executive director runs the day-to-day operations and makes sure everything's running smoothly. The project manager is overseeing each project, making sure all the materials are in place and volunteers are where they need to be. And then the project leader is focused in on one individual project to help you serve and love on families in need. We have several different teams. So we have the construction team that's out doing the wheelchair ramps and the roofing. We have the lawn and landscape team that does mowing, mulching, yard work. And then of course our fundraising team, our warehouse team, and our admin team. And so these teams are obviously working a little bit more behind the scenes, but helping everything run smoothly. And also marketing. We have a team that's helping out with email, social media, photography. And then one of the most important teams, I think, is our prayer and hospitality team. This team actually goes out and meets with homeowners, prays with them, spends time with them after the project is already done. So when you show up to serve, we want to make sure you have a 516 Project shirt on. We'll give you one when you come. God opens up some great doors just by wearing those shirts. I can't tell you how many times I've shared about Jesus at a gas station or wherever because somebody saw the shirt. We also want you to have your testimony ready. Practice saying your 3-minute testimony or your matchstick testimony, and really understand that that is an opportunity to share with somebody what God's done in your life and how He can make a difference in their life. We want you to make sure that if you see a mess, clean up a mess. Sometimes we get to these houses and we made a little mess, or there was a mess that was already there. Let's just go ahead and take care of it, clean up, and serve in excellence. And please make sure you post to social media using the hashtag 516Project or Frontlines for Jesus with the 4 in your post. And whenever you're out, please just keep a smile on, stay positive, and remember to love and serve everybody you come in contact with. I want to also give you a little bit of information on kind of how our process works. So first we get a request. Often these are through referrals or from other organizations or a family that might contact us directly. From there we do an assessment. At this point we actually go out to the home, get measurements, meet the family, figure out exactly what it is they need, and try to figure out what materials are going to be needed, what skill sets are going to be needed, and how we can best help and serve this family. Next, we do a prioritization of these projects. So we review the assessment and figure out exactly what's needed and figure out how that kind of plays into a priority of warm, safe, and dry. From there, we start to work in on the details. The project manager will figure out who the project leader is going to be, how many people need to be on the team, the skill set needed, what kind of materials are going to need to be delivered to the site, and get everything set so that we can set a date for the project. From there, we get everything scheduled. So this is when we're going to pick the date the project is going to be done, and then we'll start to get information out to volunteers about how to sign up for that day and what skill set is going to be needed. After that, we get the materials delivered so that they're already on site. All the tools and materials will be there ready to go, or possibly go with you that morning as you head out. And then the project gets completed. This is the fun part. This is where we get to go out, love on the family, share Jesus with them, and take care of the need they have at their home. And then of course, once the project is done, we have the final wrap up. We take care of all the back end stuff, kind of the behind the scenes stuff, and our hospitality team goes out and visit with the family, prays with them, and just really loves on them, and tries to get them connected to a church that's near them if they aren't already. Hey, again, thank you so much for signing up to volunteer with 516 Project. We are honored to have you serve with us and can't wait to meet you.